What's going on? How is everybody this evening? OMG, I feel so happy to be back. I have not been on in such a long time, but y'all, you know your girl is in school. For those of you who don't know who I am your girl, Dr. Tamara Hill Bennett, affectionately known as Dr. TOD. I need to get that up there correctly. Yes. And so what do I do? How do you know? Usually Tuesdays is girl talk. So this is what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna do a combination of a little bit of girl talk. I don't have anybody on because I've been focusing on other things, but I wanted to come back on. Got downloaded. Got to get on. Got to get on Facebook. Got to get on YouTube today. So let's do this. So today, I'm going to just go over a couple of things that's in there that we're talking about collaboration. So first, I'm your girl again. I'm your girl, Dr. TOD. See, I haven't been on here a while, so I gotta remember my script. um, I haven't been on in a while, and I miss you guys so much. And I said, let me get back into the community in which I love, in which I cherish, in which I am so grateful for. So, in this time with Sustain Your Biz, I am a Christian life and sustainable business coach. I help Christian entrepreneurs to take their vision and turn it into visionary. So if you are watching and you haven't seen me in a while, put some emoji claps on because your girl is back. Amen. Yes, I'm super excited to be back live with you all. And so as we are going, I'm gonna put some links below as well for you to connect. But the most important thing I want to say is thank you for your confidence. Thank you for sticking in there with Sustain Your Biz. And more importantly, thank you for sticking in there with your girl, Dr. T. Thank you for liking posts. Thank you for sharing posts. Thank you for coming on Clubhouse. Thank you for everything because you all help to keep lifting me up so that I can pursue my next. And that's what I'm kind of talking about today. Think about your next. How are you going to do that? And the one thing that I wanted to talk about is the importance of collaborating, right? With your next. Their collaboration helps you to be able to brainstorm and figure out where you want to do. And so here we are. We are now in January 2022, you all. 2022. We've gone through some tumultuous years. We've gone through so many things, some losses, some heartbreaks, some setbacks, right? But if you are still here, that means that there is a purpose and there is something more for you to do. So why not take what you're doing? If you're stuck someplace, and try and think about collaboration. Think about collaboration. So if you are thinking about collaboration, put in a post, collaborate. Put in a post, collaborate, because I think that it is an important thing in business for you to start thinking about collaboration. Okay, so let's talk about some of the reasons why you should collaborate. And also don't forget to share, like, and comment on here. Okay. Share, like, and comment. So let me find my stuff. I miss you guys so much. Collaboration. So collaboration, how does collaboration work? And so the first thing you need to understand is collaboration promotes greater achievement. um it helps you to be able to treasure the people that are around you in your personal and in your professional life, and then they can actually help play an integral part on where you're trying to go. And so I have these questions on there for you to think about. How can you press forward in your collaboration? How can you think about the things that you need to achieve in 2022? So, why do you think collaboration promotes greater achievement? I want you to give 3 answers. Why do you think that? Okay, this is girl talk. right? Why do you think that? Put in the chat. Give me one top 3, and then I want you to now write that down for yourself because I want you to utilize this for this year. Okay. Then what tips and tricks do you have on how to make the most of your collaboration projects? Okay. So, one of the things that I know is just one, being honest, being straightforward, making sure that the things that are in line with you are working for you. You don't want to collaborate with somebody that's not in the same alignment with where you're trying to go. Okay. And so, where are one of your favorite places to collaborate with other people? We're going to get to that later. And then what has been some of the challenges that you face when attempting collaborative um agreements or relationships, and where would you like to see more collaboration in your world today, and what would it look like if you devoted more time and energy to collaboration? So these are some of the questions that I'm posing to you today for you to write down and start thinking about that thing, because collaboration, I feel, is going to really help you in this season. Okay. So, talking about collaboration, I'm back. So, if you want to collaborate with me, message me on a DM, you know, subscribe or get to the subscription to the website. I'm going to put that up if you want to collaborate, right? And so that way that we can still stay connected. We can still stay connected. So, put in the chat, what do you think? Um, how do you think that collaboration will work with you this year? How do you think? Well, I get this link up for you guys. Then I had everything lined up. Here we go. Then it's scrolling down at the bottom. That's not it. I'm gonna take that off. Sorry, you guys. See what happens when you've been out for a minute? I may not have saved it, you guys. All right, I'm gonna put it down here at the bottom. So yeah, so with collaboration, how is that going to work for you this year? Where do you want to go this year? One. So what I want you to do is go to sustainyourbiz.club, sustainyourbiz.club. You can go there as well so that you can, really get connected back within here. We also have, I'm not sure which platform you're watching on, but follow everything. Yes. So I have to say, one of the Fab Fives, collaboration, right? So Tina Blackman, I call her the mayor, okay, because she knows everything and she connects it. She's just a or person that really wants you to know anything that she gets, she's pushing it back out there. When I say that, that's an alignment. That's me. Anything that I learn, I want to teach you all as well. Anything that I grow on, I want you to grow and learn as well. That's why I can collaborate with Tina, because Tina is an amazing, amazing person. And we're talking about health and wellness. Perfect, right? As an optometrist who's now transitioning to life and business coach, that is perfect, right? So where can you go? That's where you need to be. Awesome. Thank you, Tina, for that. And so now when we start talking about collaborative things, you definitely want to be able to make it work. There we go. Sustainyourbiz.club. I knew I would get it eventually. And so now we're talking about collaboration. So within the last few years, I've collaborated with several individuals. I've collaborated on book projects. which now I have. You can go to the website and see the books and order your books from there. I can say with that collaboration, I'm a two-time best-selling author due to having those collaborative relationships. And so when you are when you are thinking about collaborating, your ego really has to make room for others. So it is important to put aside your pride, maintain your focus, no pun intended, and on a common goal. So you need to acknowledge that you only have some of the answers, that you don't have all the answers. So that's what a collaboration or collaborative group or collaborative partnership or just being involved, right, in a network, to be able to collaborate. It's easy for us to be able to call on one another. It's easy for us to help provide solutions for particular problems that you may not be able to see. So that's one of the benefits of collaborating. Right. And so with that, I'm trying to put together, a group of people that really want to network. So if you go onto the 3S network, DM me, I'll send you the Facebook link. If you're watching that, you're already part of the network. But if you go to Sustain Your Biz, every quarter, or right now, every quarter, what I want to do is have a networking event so that way we can get together. But in between, I want members of the community to be able to come live or to go into the other collaborative social media platforms that I'm on, to be able to share what they have. Okay. And that's part of the membership. Right. And that's part of collaborating. It's basically taking what you know and helping others and push the needle forward so that we can all grow and thrive in this year for 2022. Okay. So the creativity that goes into achieving goals is possible through the ideas of various minds. And so it's exciting to hear what others have to contribute. I respect other people's talent, and I respect other people's, I will call them their wheelhouse. My wheelhouse is my wheelhouse. And so others might be able to give or add value to my wheelhouse so that I can help others and vice versa. There is so much to learn from being in a network of entrepreneurs or a network of people that really want you to succeed. And so that's where we're going with this collaborative networking, that we are here together so that we can succeed, right? And then when you're feeling frustrated and you don't really have the answers, you can readily bounce the ideas off of other people that you have created a collaborative partnership with, right? So I achieve newfound clarity when I hear someone else's views on a situation. Now, y'all know, come on, y'all think about it. Y'all, I know that I'm going to raise my hand, that something wasn't working, or an idea that I had that I was like, you know what, this does not sound good. I'm not even going to even try it. But I put it out there to my partners, my collaborative friends, and it was like, no, think of it this way, or push it this way, or no, that sounds good. So even as your coach, you can bounce things off of your coach, and I can say that looks good. Why don't you look at it this way? Never say no, never say never. Or if you've heard some of my talks before, if you're trying to do A and you're trying to do B, how can we marry the two, right? So that's why I believe that is super, super important to really think about how you can collaborate. And so I believe that one of the favorite places to collaborate is through networking events, is actually through networking events. And so this is what I'm trying to form. I want to form a network of individuals that are like-minded, that really want to help others push the envelope forward. I'm looking to build out a network of, right now, Still growing it, right? Still growing it for 100 entrepreneurs that really, really want to do this thing, right? Just really want to do this thing in 2022. And then togetherness means agreeing to disagree. Come on, especially my clubhouse people. Yeah, we can tussle with our words a little bit. But at some point, we can all say, you know what? We can disagree. And it may be best to disagree when you haven't been able to come up with a good plan or a collaborative agreement or something that will stick. Because guess what? If you just take a step back a little bit and look from it from a different perspective, sometimes we're missing the point. And the point is to better one another, not to tear one another down. It's to better each other so that we can all thrive and survive, right? So that we can all sustain. That's what sustain your biz is about, right? To be able to do that. So my most rewarding accomplishments are those that come from teamwork. There is no I in team. And so I enjoy collaborating with others because solutions can sometimes appear quicker, right? And so I am effective as a leader because I inspire others or my team to participate fearlessly, right? And so that's what this is about. Excuse me, that's what this is about. That's what this is about. Inspiring you all to be able to participate fearlessly. That's what girl talk is, right? Really getting in to doing this thing. Y'all, since this COVID stuff, my throat gets a little dry, but I'm back. I'm not letting that stop me. All right, what else? So that's how we're going to do this collaborative agreement. So today, I find joy and I'm willing to collaborate with those that are around me. I love having smart minds and open-minded, open hearts. That's part of a collaborative team. And the thing that I love, I'm going to shout out to the Fab Five. Shout out to the Fab Five that we've come together and collaborated on Fab Five. And you'll probably hear more about it, but we're doing stuff collectively, but we're doing stuff individually as well. And we're texting one another. We have a whole chain. And we're texting one another, funny memes, TikToks, and the whole nine, right? Or what do you think about this? Or check out my website, or check out what I've added. What do you think about these? And they can tell you to change it. They can tell you to keep it. It looks good. You're going in the right direction. But the most important part is community. When you are networking and you're collaborating, you're developing community. And in this day and age, I can't tell you enough how important it is to develop a network of community. I didn't think about this years ago. Hindsight is 2020, right? And so sometimes we are so fearful of stepping out on faith and reaching out for help to be able to get us forward, right? So in order for you to lead, you can't be a leader on an island all by yourself. You have to be willing. You have to be willing to open up your heart. You have to be willing to open up your mind. You have to take the fear out and say, I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust the process. And so join Sustain Your Biz, right? Join the network. Within that network, you're going to get what I have within the last 2 years of collaborating with other coaches, other networks. You will have access to my networks. I have another community that I want to connect you all with, that I think is a fabulous community, that's going to basically open the doors for you to network with others and do business with others that you may not have even seen, heard of, but it's all virtual. It's all online. It's a virtual community of business owners. Nothing like anything else. You want more information, just DM me. But that's what you're going to get as part of the membership. You also get into Sustain Your Biz. You get to put your information out there. You get to host your own courses, right? And that's part of what I'm trying to build, right? Because it's all about reaching out. So if you are in the private network, just know at the end of this month, the private network will be closed. And so I'm asking everybody to come on over to um, go to Sustain Your Biz to Win on Facebook, like that, follow that page. That's the business one for Sustain Your Biz LLC. And then what I want you to do is also become a member of the 3S networking. Okay. And so with that, we are definitely building an empire of people that want to be able to network from all walks of life, from all different fields, and you never know who you're going to meet. And then what's going to be built out with the networking, right, is once you become a member, you're now going to be having your own profile in the membership site, right? So that it's almost like a directory. So if people are it is going to be a directory. So if people are looking for you, then they're going to be able to reach out for your services as part of the network. See, got to be able to help one another out. It's not just about Dr. T. It's about networking, right? And so with that, check out the website. We have a shop going in there. I have some inspirational items in there for you to kind of get your stuff going. I will come back with Coffee with Dr. T. So if you're interested in networking, you're interested in coming on to any of the lives, or just coming in live on your own, you have to be a part of the membership in order to do that. But definitely would want you to think about becoming a member. Go to Clubhouse, go to Sustain Your Biz, follow that. Also, as a Christian entrepreneur, we have a Bible, a prayer room. Also, it's called Sustain Faith. And so we're definitely building that out as well, because I am a true believer that prayer is key as an entrepreneur as well. So that is all for today. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget, I want you to win in every aspect of your life. What does winning mean? Winning means welcoming in the new you, investing in yourself, and to never ever give up on you. So don't forget, go to sustainyourbiz.club and we will see you on the other side. Be blessed.